Come on in, kiddo. Pull up a chair, get comfortable. Today, we're going to have a little chat, just you and me. No textbooks, no fancy jargon. We're going to talk about that miracle sitting right between your ears, the brain. We're all running around, busy, busy, busy. But have you ever stopped to ask yourself, why? Why do we have this gray jelly in our skulls? Look at nature for a second. Do trees have brains? No, they don't. Why? Because a tree doesn't have to go anywhere. It's rooted. Rain or shine, it stays put. But any creature that moves, that hunts, that travels, it has a brain. So here's the first lesson. Your brain is a movement machine. It's there to get you from point A to point B without getting eaten. If you feel pain, it's to make you move away from fire. If you feel hunger, it's to make you move toward food. Deep down, all our philosophy, all our complex thoughts, they're built on this one simple rule: stay alive and keep moving. Now, I hear folks chattering at the barbershop all the time. They say, "Doc, is it true we only use 10% of our brains? Imagine if we used 100%, we'd be flying." Hogwash. That's just an old wives' tale, son. Think of it like a house. You don't have every single light switch turned on at the same time, right? That would be wasteful. But the wiring, the electricity, it's all there, ready to go. Your brain is the same. Even when you're sleeping, even right now listening to me, that machine is running at full capacity. There is no secret hidden warehouse in there waiting to be unlocked. And another thing, size doesn't matter. Having a big head doesn't make you Einstein. If it did, whales would be running the world. It's not about the size, it's about the connections. In just a tiny piece of your brain, there are more connections than there are stars in the Milky Way. It's how you use those roads that counts. So, if animals have brains and we have brains, what makes us different? Why are we the ones building skyscrapers while the lions are just being lions? Here's the secret. Being human is about the ability to stop. You see, if a wolf is hungry and sees a rabbit, it chases it. It doesn't think, maybe I should save this for Tuesday. It just reacts. Impulse. Then action. But you have this big chunk of brain right behind your forehead, the frontal cortex. That's your braking system. That's what lets you starve, even when you're hungry, just because you're waiting for everyone else at the table to get their plate. That is what lets you hold your tongue when you're angry. That pause between the feeling and the action. That is where your humanity lives. That is what makes you, you. You don't believe me? You think thoughts are just imaginary things? Let's play a little game. Close your eyes for a second. Go on, humor me. Close them. Now, imagine you are in a kitchen. You open the fridge. You grab a bright yellow cold lemon. You put it on the cutting board. Slice it in half. Juice squirts out. Now, pick up that half lemon, bring it to your mouth, and squeeze it. Imagine that sour, ice-cold juice hitting your tongue, the sting in your jaw. Open your eyes. Your mouth is watering, isn't it? But here's the thing. There is no lemon. It's all in your head. But your brain? It didn't know the difference. It told your body, get ready for the acid. And your body reacted physically. Think about that power. If a simple thought about a lemon can change your body chemistry, imagine what your worries, your stress, and your fear are doing to your body every single day. What you plant in your mind grows in your body. Let's talk about pain for a minute. Heartbreak, loneliness. We say, my heart is broken, but actually, it's your brain that's taking the hit. Science tells us something fascinating. When you get rejected, or when you lose someone you love, the part of your brain that lights up is the exact same part that lights up when you break a bone. Emotional pain is physical pain to your brain. So, what's the cure? It's not a pill. It's connection. It's a hand on your shoulder, a hug from a friend, a pat on the back. We are wired for each other, kiddo. That physical touch tells your brain you are safe. You are not alone. So, if you're hurting, don't hide in your cave. Go find your people. That's the best medicine there is. All right, I've rattled on long enough, but take this little nugget of wisdom with you. Your brain isn't carved in stone. It changes. It's like a muscle. Whatever you do every day, whatever you think every day, that's what your brain becomes. If you practice complaining, you'll get really good at being miserable. But if you practice looking for the good, looking for the solution, your brain will wire itself for happiness. You are the architect, my friend. Don't let weeds grow in that garden up there. Now, go on. Get moving. Give someone a hug. And take care of yourself.